Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. So if you want to learn how to sew that dress you saw on my thumbnail, so you are in the right place. So let's get to work. So I've already drew out my starting point. So it's going to be an off shoulder dress first. As you can see, the inner bridle is an off shoulder. It's only the lace that is a full bodice cutting. So I'm going to first of all cut the inner, and then from that off shoulder I off 7, and then I come down by 10, which is the person's bust point, and then I'm going to mark her under bust right now, which is 13. Then after marking her under bust, I'm going to also mark her waistline. So her waistline is 15. Her waistline is 16, so I'm just going to mark exactly 15. Then from that waistline, I'm going to take my tape down to mark her hip line, and then from the hip line now I'm going to mark my full length. Is going to be I'm going to mark 27. So I'm going to be adding 2 inches sewing allowance, hemming allowance to the down part to make it 27. You know, this is going to be, she want to use it and tie wrapper, so it's going to be longer, so it's going to be a blouse. So the next thing now is to take her nipple to nipple measurement, so divided by 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark it 3 round from the I'm going to just mark it all round 3 inch, and then after marking it, so I'll just go ahead and connect the point together using my ruler. Please, if you have any questions, if you don't understand or you're not seeing well, you can always comment it in the comment section. Let me know. I'll respond to it. Thank you. And again, if you have watched this video to this extent, please do well to support my channel by subscribing, by commenting, and by sharing it with your friends. Thank you so much. So now, after taking her nipple to nipple, we are going to just go ahead and start taking her dart. So from the center fold, we are just going to mark ½ inch. Then from the side bodies, we are just going to mark 1.5 inch. And then we are just going to connect it to the under bust. And then after that, we are going to come down from the bust point by 1 inch. Then we'll now connect it together. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my ruler now to rule it, and then after that I will use my free hand like this to connect it. You know, I cut it directly from the lining. I did not have pattern paper at this moment when I was cutting this dress, so I just have to use lining. So that's why I'm using like free hand like that, like this. And I don't know if you are really seeing or if you are understanding what I'm doing, but whatever it may be the case, just let me know. You can always comment in the comment section. So now I want to do the bust tightening, so I'm going to be marking on the both side ½ inch, and then I will now join it together. I will join it from the bust point to the upper part to the chest line. I'll just connect it like this. That is going to be like our bust tightening. So now I'm just going to go ahead and mark from the hip line. So I will just go up by 2 inch. After that, I'll just go ahead and connect the dart together to meet the waistline. Then I will just connect everything together to meet the waistline, just as you see me do in the video. So after that, I will also mark ½ inch from the center fold, and then I will mark 1.5 inch from the other side. Then I will connect the point together. So now it's time. I will now start marking my full bodice and like my bodice circumference. So I'm just going to start marking it right now. So I will mark my bust circumference divided by 4, and then I will add sewing allowance at the bust point. I'm not going to replace the dart. Then at the under bust, I'm going to take the measurement, and then I'll replace the dart, the intake of the dart. And then I will mark my round body measurement first, then I will replace the intake of the dart, and then from there I will add sewing allowance to it, and then I will connect the point together. Then I will repeat the same thing on the waistline, and I'll also do the same thing on the hip line. Then after I'm done inputting everything, so the next thing to do is to go ahead and connect the point together. After connecting the point together, I'll go ahead and cut it out, and then after cutting it, I will still go ahead and use the lining pieces. I'll just use the lining pieces, and then I'll cut it on the main satin fabric. And then after cutting, I'm going to do that one off camera. Then after that, I'll bring back the cutting to show you guys. So you guys, as I said, that after cutting, this is what it looks like. So I've gone ahead to use the lining to cut out the bridal satin, and this is how everything looks like. This is the front piece, and that is the lining, and it's two, just exactly as it's supposed to be. And then this is the center, and that is the back side. So it's time to go and start joining them. So I've gone ahead to start joining the dress. So that is the front part, and this is the back. This is the back piece. So I've joined everything together, and then I've gone ahead to cut out my lace. So I use pattern to cut out the lace, and that is the sleeve. So I use that pattern paper, that sleeve pattern paper there, to cut out the sleeve. So if you don't know how to draft your basic bodice, you can always check my channel. I have a video there where I teach how to draft your basic bodice. So I use the pattern, the pattern paper there to draft out the lace, the basic bodice. So this is the front piece, and it has, if you look at the dress on the thumbnail, it has a V neckline. Like, so I draft for V neckline. So this is what it looks like. So that is the shoulder, and this is the other shoulder. So you know how it is to sew lace, so you just have to go ahead and start removing those stones to go ahead and start joining them together. So here I have already placed the cloth. So I've sewn the front. This is what it look up. I have placed the lace on the satin fabric. That was the front piece, and this is the back piece. So this is the back piece also. So now what we're going to do is to go ahead and start joining it shoulder to shoulder. After joining the shoulder to shoulder, we'll still go ahead to sew all the bodies off camera. I'm doing it like this because I don't really have space in my phone to be showing everything, but in my next tutorial I will make sure I clear off my space so that I can show all the process. So I will just join it together like this. Then I will sew the shoulder, then I'll go ahead and put my zipper, then I'll go ahead and sew all the bodies, and I will bring it back. So you guys, after going through all the process to bringing this cloth to life, so here is what we have here. So we are done with the dress, and this is the finishing of the dress. So you guys, please, if you have watched this video to this extent, please do well to support this baby girl. Support me by subscribing, and please always come back to check out tutorial, new video, new content on my page. So I used to do vlogs sometimes, so I do video, I do talking, so always come back to check out for my video. So this is the dress. You can see how beautiful it wasn't for me, it's for a customer, and I was supposed to wear it to show you people, but I'm waiting for the customers to come. So this is what it looks like, very beautiful. Thank you for watching, and please do well to subscribe and comment. Bye, see you in my next video.